There are only two reasons why a company wouldn't want to do that. Number one, they don't want to sit down and go define what those metrics are. And they can happily go give a list of metrics to people. Nothing will ever happen because they haven't defined them. And they're happy to play in that game of being in the unknown because they don't want to sit down and define what those are. And number two is they don't want to see those numbers because those numbers are not going to tell a good story. These are the only two reasons from experience why this exercise becomes hard to do. If you don't have the actual clarity on what the metrics, what the definition should actually be, you're going to go around in circles, going to kind of every department and pointing fingers because you just haven't sat down and gone and done that exercise. But if you why this is not about the sort of first 25 metrics which you do. That's a byproduct. What this really is the most important exercise, which is sitting down and defining what your metrics actually are. Because that becomes a language in the company. And bringing everyone to speak the same language is not something companies are ready for all the time. They're leaders in companies who like hiding behind uncertainty. Yeah, like marketing isn't doing its job. What is marketing's job? Like, what is a qualified lead? Let's agree on a definition so that we can later come back and measure it. Like, a lot of sales leaders wouldn't want to do that. They can say they want to do it, but let's get actual granular. What does this mean? How do I track this? That's the exercise which this is going to force you to do.
Yeah, I agree with this, and I think there's a underlying reason why a lot of these leaders don't want to do it because they're afraid of losing a job. Arguably, if you are not getting into these tough conversations, I would question your leadership abilities. But of course, this is a broader conversation about how the board is shaping your comments are right. I think the pressure is part of the game. Why you're getting paid so much as an executive, right? There's no free ride here, right? You are paid because you deliver, and if you're not, what comes next.